The governor of Lagos State, Babajide Sanwo, emerged as the winner of the 2020 Zik Prize in Good Governance during the Zik Leadership Awards ceremony held in Lagos on Sunday. Sanwo announced this via his verified Facebook page on Monday, adding that he accepted the award with a greater sense of patriotism and commitment. The Zik Prize in Leadership Awards scheme, which was established in 1995, has now evolved to become one of Africa's most respected award schemes. Sharing pictures of the event, Sanwo wrote, "It is a thing of utmost joy and honor to win an award named after Dr. Nnamdi Azikiwe, an iconic nationalist and erudite statesman whose life personified service. I accepted the award with greater sense of patriotism and commitment to make the people we are elected to serve the center of our administration in terms of policy, conceptualization, and implementation. I will spend every day in office working for the people of Lagos on whose behalf I received the Zik Prize in Good Governance," he said.
Engineer, let's go.
With a land area of 351,861 hectares, is the smallest state in Nigeria. Yet, it has the highest population, estimated at over 21 million people, which serve as ready labor and market. By nature, Lagos is strategically located on the fringes of the Atlantic coast, a position that opened the state to regional and global markets and aided its emergence as the industrial and commercial nerve center of Nigeria. The combination of the location, the burgeoning population, and its status as the former federal capital of Nigeria have also made the state a center of many opportunities. Lagos plays a pivotal role in Nigeria's economy and remains the focal point of productive activities. The state's gross domestic product, GDP, accounts for 26.9% of Nigeria's total GDP and more than 50% of non-oil GDP. Over 50% of Nigeria's non-oil industrial activity is located in the state. Lagos is home to Nigerian capital and money markets. It is a maritime city, hosting Apapa and Tinkan ports, the busiest terminals in West Africa. Lagos also hosts some of Fortune 100 companies. Regionally, Lagos is the most urbanized cosmopolitan city in West Africa and the node of aviation. The gross national product, GNP, is 3 times that of any West African country. This makes Lagos State the economic hub of the Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS. It is a springboard for innovation and development in Nigeria and sub-Saharan Africa. In addition to the possibilities and opportunities that abound here, the hospitality, incredible energy, the undying enterprising spirit, tolerance, receptiveness, and welcoming nature of its beautiful people are major factors responsible for the accelerated expansion and growth of the state. Lagos has one of the most diversified populations in Africa, with rich cultures, traditions, and festivals. It reflects a good mix of tradition and modernization, a melting pot of religions and cultures. The state is ever vibrant and ever active. It has often been compared with some global capitals as a city that never sleeps. Lagos is blessed with enchanting lagoon fronts and exotic sandy beaches. It has a booming entertainment sector through an ever-growing mood and music industry, as it is fast becoming an important tourism hub in Africa. The nightclubs, event centers, hotels, tourist sites are all ever welcoming to visitors, businesses, and residents alike. Driven by the need to optimize its prospects and open the window of more opportunities, Lagos is open to business and is more committed to developing a 21st century economy. This is exemplified by the growing multi-billion-dollar investments in the free trade zone and the development of the Eco-Atlantic City, amongst others. Lagos State has been privileged to be led by visionary leaders whose dedication and passion, along with their teams, policy consistency, strong governmental institutions and structure, including a dedicated public service, have resulted into phenomenal growth and development. It is in this same spirit that the present administration has continued to lead the state. Through the things agenda, the administration of Governor Babajide Sanwo and the Deputy Governor, Dr. Bafemi Hamzat, is building on these legacies by expanding critical infrastructure to open up the state, provide support for various sectors, and fast-track development in line with global best practices. For instance, investment in the opening up of waterways and water transportation enabled Super Eagles to be ferried on boats to Benin Republic in March 2021 for their game in the AFCON qualifiers. The state-owned Teslim Balogun Stadium also played host to FIFA World Cup Qatar 2020 qualifying match between Nigeria and Liberia, reinforcing the Lagos position as the fairest sports city in Nigeria. The current drive for a greater Lagos is an intentional and deliberate strategy to transform the state into a world-class economy through infrastructural development and supportive policies that foster a conducive environment for visitors, investors, and businesses. The current drive for a greater Lagos is an intentional and deliberate strategy to transform the state into a world-class economy through infrastructural development and supportive policies that foster a conducive environment for visitors, investors, and businesses. Welcome to the state of aquatic splendor. Welcome to the center of excellence. Welcome to Lagos State.
Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, when he re-emerged with a bang on the political scene and ran the most organized and impressive campaign in the history of Nigeria, ahead of his imminent election into the current office that he holds, some wondered, could he? Time, the revealer of all puzzles, has answered. He has. It is said that it takes moments of great pressure to bring out the fine metal in the jewel. Standing before us today is one man who has passed through fire and has not been burnt. He has swum across the sea and has not been drowned. He has proved for all to see that when you have it, you have it. And if there was still any subsisting doubt as to his ability and capacity to lead a people so great, so lively, and so boisterous as the ones under his charge presently, that was to be shattered when the COVID-19 pandemic broke out. He rose to the fore and made a strikingly huge success out of the pandemic containment responses that he led his team to put in place and enforce. Resourceful and visionary, Mr. Governor, as he prefers to be called, has evolved into an admirable political brand whose ethos imbues the citizens with confidence. He continues to carry on with such strength and verve that makes one wonder if he will ever stop. From him oozes the vision and capacity that comes out very clearly as he continues to be engaged with new and pulsating ideas in the building of men and women or the completion and initiation of infrastructure projects that has before now almost been given up for white elephant projects. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, indeed the saying surely is most true that it takes uncommon grace to lead a people, and to be sure you need a double portion of that virtue if your domain is a city called Lagos. It is thanks to Almighty God that we have today in the saddle of leader over Nigeria's city of excellence, such one, for his feat in leadership, selflessness in public service, and the development of Lagos State. It's my honor and privilege to present to you a man that epitomizes dynamism, intellectualism, social and cultural essentialism. Ladies and gentlemen, a man that has confounded his critics and made his allies very proud, Mr. Governor of the Center of Excellence and State of Aquatic Splendor, the Sanwo, Mr. Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu, Governor of Lagos State, for the Zik Prize in Good Governance. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Governor. To present this award, I would like to invite Dr. Mrs. Betsy Obasi. A round of applause for her, please. I'd like to invite Dr. Alex Oti. A round of applause for him, please. I'd like to invite Sir Mark Wabara. A round of applause for him, please. And I'd like to invite our father who came all the way from Kano, His Highness Alhaji Adobayero Sarkin Kano. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for them as they come to do us the honor of celebrating this cerebral honor of good governance.
His Excellency Marola, Babajide Olusola Sanwo-Olu Baba. Ó ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ribiribi nílùú Èkó Sanwo-Olu. Àní ló ń gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ọlọ́lọ́gbọ́n kò fẹ́ adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ìgbà yìí ṣe mí mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Ìgbà yìí ṣe mí mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àní ló ń gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Babajide àní ló ń gbà adé orí ọ̀gbìn. Àyà Babajide wọ́n fẹ́ mọ̀ bí a bá jọ̀rọ̀.
I'd like to invite all our KBSCs who are here. KBSC, the Oba of Lagos, KBSC, the Emir of Lafia. I'd like to invite the Oniru of Iruland, and Legoshi of Ikate Kingdom.
Bó ṣe darí wa nílùú Èkó, Babajide
Head of service.
ọ̀lẹ́ nídìí àbájọ.
Head of service, can we have you on stage? Thank you. Thank you, police.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu ala Nabi al-Karim. On behalf of the organizer of 2020 Zik Prize in Leadership Award, I present the award of Good Governance. Sanwo-Olu, Executive Governor of Lagos State. May God bless you and bless us all.
There you go. Photographers, after this we take members of his ESCO, we take body of permanent secretaries, and we take the guy he knew growing up.